And now it's time for No Fence Riding, sponsored by the Fort Worth Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show. Time now for everyone except Michelle's favorite game, No Fence Riding. Our first of the new year. Concept is simple for those who don't know. I have a series of statements for our panel, and it's their job to determine what side of the fence they're on. No waffling or they get ragged on. All right, statement number one. The NFL's got to do something about quarterbacks skirting the sideline. For those who didn't see some of the hits Mahomes took and tried to flop into on Saturday's game against the Texans, some of the more egregious examples, quarterbacks have been taking advantage of the gray area and being protected and keeping defensive backs on their heels. The entire advantage belongs to the quarterback when they escape the pocket now. I'm not exactly sure how you fix it, but something's got to change. Clarence, kick things off here.
No, I agree. I mean, I've been saying it the whole playoffs. People are scared to hit quarterbacks, not even on the sideline. When they're running down the field, they're grabbing. They won't hit them like running backs or receivers. And certainly it's egregious on the sideline when they can either decide fake like they're going out of bounds and cut up field because you're, holding up because you don't want to get a penalty. You're trying to take care of the quarterback. And yes, it has to be fixed. If you're going to take off and run, then be a runner. Yeah. I understand protecting the quarterback in the pocket, certainly when they're sliding. But when you're taking off and running and bulldozing people and running over people, a couple of players got hurt by trying to tackle a quarterback today because you're not going all out at the quarterback because you're trying to protect him. So something needs to be done. I don't know if anything will be done because quarterbacks are so valuable to the game.
Right.
And they're so focused on protecting them. But this is not right. It's not fair.
No, it's not sportsmanlike either. I will say this, it needs to change. They have to change the way that it's officiated. But I will say this, Patrick Mahomes, if I were in his shoes, I'd do exactly the same thing.
I know.
His team's not as good as they used to be. They're not. So any advantage he can get, all those 15-yard penalties add up. So I am not blaming him at all. I am blaming the league, though. Get it fixed.
All right, let's move on here. Statement number two. Quinn Ewers made a mistake declaring for the NFL draft. I expect both of you guys to be on the same side of the fence for this one. Left a ton of money on the table. Instead, he probably won't see most of that in the NFL. Has anyone heard from Sam Ellinger lately? That's what I thought. Joe, your thoughts here.
Absolutely. Listen, I think the best that Ewers can hope for is a career like some of his fellow Texas quarterbacks. I think about Chase Daniel, career backup. And then, of course, I had him on a sports special tonight. Colt McCoy, 14 years in the NFL. Yeah. 14 years as a backup.
That's crazy.
But listen, Quinn Ewers probably passed up on at least $6 million from what we heard. I think he should have got that money and then went into the NFL.
You forget he got money as a high school junior or senior. And he went to Ohio State. He got money early. I think it's the best thing for Quinn. He can't get better. If you don't, you win a perfect situation with Stark in that offense, you're not going to improve your draft stock. Go into the league. I think he'll play a long time as a backup quarterback. He'll make his money back.
Can't wait to see him on the Vikings in a couple of years. All right, finally, this one isn't a statement. It's a question. Who you got tomorrow? Ohio State or Notre Dame? Clarence, one word. Keep it quick here. Who you got?
I don't want to watch the game. I'm still hurt. I'm still upset. First and goal at the 1. It should be Texas. I'm rooting for Notre Dame.
I want Notre Dame to win. Ohio State's going to win.
Can they both lose? All right, Clarence, thank you so much for your time.